I'm Tal Ron. I'm a lawyer, a gaming lawyer. I do gaming law, financial law for 23 years now.
I'm Roy Dov-Pereg, I'm the operations manager here at Tal Ron, Drihem Co. We give back-to-back holistic solutions. As you can see, we are mainly a law firm, but we also do licenses, gaming platforms.
In 23 years, we saw a major shift of the industry for the finance and the forex industries and the crypto to gaming. Many of our clients actually moved from forex and crypto and CFD into gaming, regulated gaming. Nowadays, we issue licenses all around the world, basically in offshore jurisdictions. And the good thing is that we see clients are really enjoying to be compliant, working by the rules, and do lots of money. That's our aim, to do all of it together.
How did iGaming come to your life, and why did you decide to spend majority of your career to this industry?
I was a gamer, you know. I'm a gamer. I'm not your age, probably a bit older, my friend Milan. But I was a gamer in the 80s. I really liked gaming. I programmed, I played, I grew up in the States. I really enjoyed gaming. And then in 2003, when I started being a lawyer, I decided I want to be a gaming lawyer. I was one of the first guys around the globe to do it and to work with regulated law, on the regulated activities of gaming and gambling. And I really enjoy it till now.
It's fair to say that you cover the full life cycle of an iGaming business with your services, from foundation to acquisition or dissolution. What type of businesses exist in iGaming, and what are the most common reasons they come to you?
Absolutely. So listen, first of all, we're not the only guys who do it. There are other, gaming law firms who I'm really happy that there is. So even if some people say we have a monopoly, I don't think we have a monopoly. I think that, competition is always great. Even though we're the only guys in the events or coming as lawyers to these events, because, I think it's very important for us not to stay only at the office, to meet the clients and to discuss and engage and go to parties and do music, But I think that the most important thing is to understand that there is a major shift between being only one thing to be a lot. So if in the past there was affiliates and operators and platforms and payment providers and lawyers, sometimes you have like a mix and match. So we have people who are affiliates or now operators and they open their own casinos. And even us as a law firm, we have our own platforms now. And also we have our payment technology, etc. So we try now to give the full iGaming ecosystem to our clients.
And I believe licensing is one of the most important things that you do for these businesses, right?
Very challenging, yeah. So the licensing is, as you see, many people are now speaking about regulation, okay? And I think that regulation is important. It's not only a buzzword, because at the end of the day, it actually shows that you actually are responsible and you make sure that you act fair with the players. So part of the thing is that we're actually really moving forward is to assist our clients to act really good on the responsible gaming side, okay? And also the licenses that we issue, which are fairly offshore, we want to make sure that still the operators will act fairly and make sure that the clients and the players are actually treated fair.
In this industry, people usually refer to regulated markets and unregulated markets as well.
Yeah, I hate unregulated. Don't use it. When I hear unregulated, I say no. The maximum that I can hear about is self-regulated. If you're self-regulated, if you act according to rules which are typically to regulation and to typical specific regulations, it might sound better to me. But unregulated or black market, I do not accept these type of clients to my firm.
What type of licenses do you do these days?
So listen, if in the past we've been selling lots of Curaçao licenses, this year we're more focusing on the Anjuan license, our second year that we'll actually issue plenty of licenses in Anjuan. And also in Nevis. Nevis is a good thing. We sold already 60 licenses since May, and I think that it's also a good thing. Now, you always need to understand if you want to do a B2C license or a B2B license. Curaçao is still popular, but I see a small decline in Curaçao. We still have an office there, by the way.
How come the Nevis license is gaining traction?
It's interesting because like a few years ago, no one knew about Nevis. But again, a few years ago, no one knew about Anjuan. And listen, see how many companies we have regulated Anjuan. So Nevis probably, I'm not sure it'll be like as popular as Anjuan. It's a bit more expensive. Like we issue Anjuan in 13,000 euro, Nevis I think in 21,000 euro. So it has some kind of differences in pricing, but I think that it's quite easy to apply to. However, it's like more complex to maintain it in good standing. I think it's a good thing that clients will have also other options apart of Anjuan and Curaçao nowadays.
It's complicated to get a license. Can you elaborate on that?
These people think that it's so complicated to get a license, to prefer not being licensed. And that's a big thing, because I think black market is not a good thing. I think nowadays it's quite easy. If you play by the rules in our firm, we also help you also with the compliance side, and also with the biz dev side, and also with the business plan and the payments and everything. It's not a big deal. The only thing is that you need to be focused and want to make it like for the long term, not for short-term profit. That's very important.
What type of services do you have these days, and can you tell us the prices?
First of all, so these are stuff that we now do in this expo. We have some kind of really interesting stuff that we have nowadays in this pricing. We have the Anjuan license. Again, really like we broke the market. B2C or B2B license, normally we give the both, 13,000. Nevis, you can have also both, 21. Curaçao, 14,000. Now, like Curaçao, it's a very complex situation because there was a big change in the regulation there. But there are people who still like it. Nominee CEOs, there are people who like nominees. Of course, it's very important not to give them a monkey. We do not believe in monkeys. You get like real employees who can run the company together with you. This is our ongoing legal and support figure. It's again, these prices are changing sometimes, but nowadays, these are the prices nowadays during this event. We include also compliance, AML, responsible gaming, corporate structure. We work with several turnkey platforms that we are the distributors, white labels. We have our own payment gateway. We have legal opinions. We can get you regulatory confirmations. Gaming labs, we work with GLI, but we're also with other gaming labs as well. Document certifications, I'm a notary. Legal representation for lots of cases. Credit cards, we work with several partners, physical and virtual credit cards. Banking solutions, both banking, acquiring payments and payouts. And also many of our clients like to get their own crypto exchanges to be integrated in the gaming platforms. So we have like white label and also brand names. And of course, connections. This is something that I really like from all the heart, to connect between our clients all the time. This is what I'm doing for 23 years. Even in my party, in my birthday party, we're connecting everybody. It's really fun.
Tal, how did you manage to meet with these guys?
So listen, it's unbelievable. I was now in the Island Conference in Cyprus. More than 30% of the exhibitors in the OnlyFans and the content industry are actually using their system. And then I told them, listen, why don't we do it also in the gaming industry? So now we're also doing gaming. I became partner in the company, and I'm really happy to see like it's an amazing success, because they actually took the AI and you do it on a different level. It actually works. Not only this, people are now coming on success. They give you the name, and they actually can find all the phishing websites through AI. It's like Elad's and Igal's ideas. Brilliant people from Israel.
Hi, I'm Igal Shnir from iGaming TakeDown, the CEO and co-founder. And we are a cybersecurity protection company that provides brand protection for iGaming industry. And together with me, it's Elad, our CTO.
So I'm Elad, I'm the co-founder and the CTO. We are offering an AI agentic framework to protect your iGaming business. We believe that AI agentic framework is the future, and we have a platform, and you are free to come to the platform and scan your website and see the result live. And Igal, if you want to add something?
So what we are doing is very new to the iGaming world, because in the iGaming world there are a lot of phishing, a lot of copycats that are trying to steal brands' reputation, and we are there to protect them, and we are taking down all those phishing websites and the copycats and making the traffic clean as possible, so that the brands will have really secured and trusted domains.
We have 24/7 availability, the best service, best prices, and that's why you should come to Tal Ron, Drihem Co law firm. Come visit us in Tel Aviv, Zurich, and Anjuan.
You need a solution? Call Tal Ron. People say that they need the Tal Ron energy. I really enjoy it, the Tal Ron energy. That's a secret sauce. So we actually offer the full iGaming ecosystem, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy it with all the heart.